Tessicabrown, aka Gorilla Glue Girl, you doing too much. Hey, good morning, everyone. It's your girl, Miss Analytical. I'm coming to you straight out of NYC on this quiet, early Saturday morning. So, a couple of days ago, I happened to watch Armand Wiggins, and shout out to Armand Wiggins' show. I happened to watch Armand Wiggins, and he was playing a video clip of Tessicabrown, aka Gorilla Glue Girl, pretty much complaining about how she dyed her hair to pretty much conceal the gray. And she thought because the surgery to remove the Gorilla Glue that was stuck to her scalp had passed for almost a year, that it was safe to color her hair. So what occurred is that Tessicabrown pretty much had clumps of hair falling out. And there was a line straight down that basically highlighted like a whole line of missing hair. And it also turned red. So I actually saw it and I said, I can't anymore. Because I think now you're just pulling stunts. But Tessicabrown is still a hot topic. So Gorilla Glue Girl went viral again. And she pretty much racked up 2.9 million views from this hair fiasco. This is the second one. And she ended up going to see a doctor out in California. They flew her out and she pretty much got stem cell treatment. So I'm going to read this article according to the New York Post. It reads, Gorilla Glue Girl gets stem cell therapy after another hair debacle. Her hair died and now they're trying to revive it. Louisiana's Tessicabrown, who went viral earlier this year for using Gorilla Glue as hairspray, has undergone stem cell therapy to revive her hair after a disastrous dye job caused it to fall out. I'm just praying that it works, the Greater New Orleans area native told the Post of the procedure, which went down Wednesday at the LaFew Hair Clinic in Pasadena, California. The follicular fiasco had occurred earlier this month after the 39-year-old mother of 5 attempted to conceal some gray hairs with dye, but ended up burning her scalp and losing her luscious locks. A side effect she documented in a TikTok that racked up 2.9 views. Brown's representative, Gina Rodriguez, claimed that chemicals used to remove the glue from her hair this year interacted with the dye, causing her mane to melt. Louisiana, so it says, in order to remedy her bad hair day, LaFew hair specialist Jacques Abrahamian employed a combination of platelet-rich-plasma and stem cell therapy, services that could cost up to $4,000 to $6,000. PRP uses her own growth factors and platelets found in her blood that heals and rejuvenates the follicles. Jock told the Post in a phone call Wednesday. The other procedure is stem cell therapy, the king when it comes to natural healing and repair. The main Mavin added, we mix the PRP and the stem cells and we inject it using a very fine needle to the areas that have been damaged. As a result, not only does the shedding decrease, according to Jock, but the treatment will promote new hair growth and expand the life cycle of the existing hairs that she has, helping her to regain some of its former density. He added that the therapy's growth accelerating benefits should take effect in around 6 to 9 months. Nothing that's gonna happen overnight, but the shedding should stop real soon, a hopeful Brown told the Post. And they have images of her hair and the treatments. Now it reads, the only downside is that Gorilla Glue Girl will have to wait several months before dyeing her hair again. When the time comes, Abrahamian recommends an organic hair dye without a chemical widely used in conventional hair dyes, which she said caused Brown's initial allergic reaction. The name is too long and I ain't trying to chop it up, but it starts with a P. It's like paraphenol. I'm just going to say it like that. It's called paraphenol. So Brown, for one, is not going to roll the die when it comes to hair colorants. I think I'm just going to stick with that. She said, at this point, I'm just scared. It's been a long road for Brown, who spawned nationwide face palms after styling her with Gorilla Glue and sharing her hardship on social media. In February, she had restored it to the ill-advised sculpting method as she was late for a date and didn't have any traditional hair adhesive. Go figure, the Gorilla Glue girl the Gorilla Glue wouldn't come out of her hair no matter how much she washed it, and she feared that she was going to lose it entirely. Thankfully, celebrity plastic surgeon Dr. Michael Obeng caught wind of Brown's sticky situation and rescued her hair via a lengthy operation this past February. Okay, so I'm going to get into the whole thing. First of all, I think everybody should read the article from New York Post, because not only does it really break it down in plain English was what happened to this woman the second time with her hair, but it also gives you a breakdown and pictures of how they're treating her hair with the stem cell therapy and also with the other therapy the PRP, I believe it's called, the plasma therapy. Now, first of all, if anyone went through something like that back in February, where your hair was stuck to your scalp and you had to get it surgically removed, where they put you under anesthesia, why would you put a chemical back in your hair that could cause your hair not just to fall out, but to completely burn your whole head in terms of your scalp? The thing with the Gorilla Glue is that the Gorilla Glue, it doesn't, because it's glue, the way she did it wrong. But gels, glues, the jams, what else? Anything that doesn't have hydroxyl chloride, peroxide, is not going to burn your hair. We all believe that Gorilla Glue a lot of times was doing this shit for clicks and views, because she had a TikTok page, and because she pretty much is one of those people, she's a crafter, she knows how to use glue. Okay, now this is the thing that pisses me off with her. You were wearing wigs for months. Why couldn't you just rinse your hair? You didn't have to use a permanent dye. Many women use rinses. And if you're just trying to conceal the gray, you could have used a rinse that was red, purple, blue. You could have used one that was orange, and it would have totally concealed the gray. But what it would not have done as much as a permanent dye, though, it would not have changed the actual color of your hair unless you chose to bleach it. Now, her hair was natural, but the reality is you put that gorilla snot, because it's really called gorilla snot. You put that nasty gorilla snot in your hair, and you really wanted that shine. But I do believe that you did it for TikTok views also, because you went viral. You got money from that. You got a lot of attention. Basically, you destroyed your own hair. Now, what gets me with her is that you have 5 kids. Why are you putting the focus solely on yourself and your hair, doing these stunts, and you're not really showcasing your 5 kids? If you notice, every time she comes into the media with another fiasco, she don't talk about her kids, like what they going through. Because I'm sure they probably don't like the fact that she pulling these stunts and she got 5 kids at home. And they probably feel either neglected or they probably feeling teased. Because I'm sure the students are talking about them because New Orleans, the town where she's from is outside of New Orleans. It's a pretty much small town. And I'm sure the parents are talking and the kids are hearing. And the kids are going to make fun of her children and say that your mother is doofy for what she's doing. And the bad thing about it is that the wigs that she have, they're pretty nice. If she's going to wear the wigs, wear the wigs. If you're going to wear your hair natural, wear your hair natural. But you got to take the L for that, because you were a 40-year-old woman that chose to do something that girls do at the age of 12, which is to basically use gel to play around in their hair to fix themselves up to look cute. You pulled that stunt at a 40-year-old age, and that makes you look bad. And now you pulled another stunt where you had clumps of hair falling out. Now, mind you, this is the thing. If you've seen the video with her talking about how she had clumps of hair falling out, her hair was shorter than the length it was when she went to go see Dr. Michael Obang back in, I believe it was late February, early March. And he did a good job surgically removing the remainder of the Gorilla Glue from her scalp. So that tells me that Tessicabrown, I'm going to be honest, I don't think she really know how to do her hair. Because her hair by now should have grown. It should not have been falling out. Or pretty much what it could really be is that she's losing hair. And at this point, she should just not only keep it short for right now, she needs to do it the old-fashioned way. She needs to wear cornrows, which is what she should have done. She should have braided her hair in cornrows under her wig. She should have used different lotion products to stimulate the scalp. She could have done that. Once she did that, she could have wore the wigs, even the wigs that have braids, because now they have braided wigs. She could have done that. That way, by a year, her scalp would have pretty much been settled and have been retrained. You understand? Because unlike like the 1 and 2 hair, anywhere from 3C to the 5s, you can braid your hair and it can stay trained and it can grow out. Jessica don't have real friends. Tessica. She don't have real friends. And whoever pretty much does her hair or does her wigs, they not her real friends either. And all I gotta say is I'm tired of her. I'm just tired of the Fiasco. She's a 41-year-old woman. She's making all us 80 babies look bad. Black women don't need to be represented like this. And she loves the attention. And she's always flying out there. Always fly her house to California. And there will probably be another video, probably in another 9 months, about her hair. And I wouldn't be surprised if by then she have a Caesar. And that's all I'm saying about Tessicabrown. This is my one and only video about her. Unless she do something really crazy where she's, going postal. Her boyfriend basically puts, or her children put gum in her hair. I'm not doing another video about this shit. This is my one and only. And with that being said, this is your girl, Miss Ann Nicole. I'm signing off. And I will be back with some more videos today. Thank you for viewing and listening to my other uploads this week. I really appreciate it. And have a wonderful weekend. Take care.